everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ingrid's Pink World. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Welcome if you're just scrolling and you just found me. How's everybody doing today? I hope you are doing well. Today is Saturday, November the 3rd. Yeah, I believe today's Saturday, November the 3rd. Hope you all are doing well today. It was a beautiful Saturday here today where I lived. It was warm. It was 72, 73 degrees, and it felt amazing. So I'm very thankful for that because we've been having some really cold, chilly days here. So I was thankful for the warmth. And it's supposed to be warm all week next week. Next week it said it's just continuing to go up. Like today was 72, and then I think the high on Wednesday or Thursday next week will be 80. So we've been having some funny weather. It's been cold and then hot, but I always lean more toward the hot side than the cold side. So I'm thankful for the warm days. Not a lot going on today, but I want to always come to you guys with a quick face-to-face to check in on you, make sure everybody's doing okay, and just let you know that I'm doing okay, right? We all got to check on each other. So today was just a restful Saturday. Mom and I went out, did a little bit of grocery shopping, not a lot. I also went to my dad's gravesite, and my mom and I went out there to take flowers and stuff. And we like to try to go out there and talk to Daddy, and let him know that we're okay and we know that he's okay. And yeah. So this week has just hadn't been a lot going on this week. The last couple of days I hadn't been feeling my best. And I don't know if I told you guys in the last video, but I have been having some excruciating back pain, and it was kind of different from the normal pain that I normally have every day. It was just really, really bad. So it was like a spasm every time I would get up to walk. My lower back would just feel like it was coming apart. So that stopped, thank God. But it went on for a couple of days, and it had me a little concerned. And I said if it didn't stop, I was going to call my doctor immediately. But I took 2 Tylenol, and it kind of just stopped on its own. So I don't know if maybe I moved the wrong way or if it was a muscle. I don't know, you guys, but it's gone, praise God. So, but that had me down in the dumps for a couple of days. But I'm getting ready to start on my crafting stuff. And I came to you guys with a video earlier this week to let you know I had bought some stuff and I'm getting ready to do a project. Well, those couple of days I was trying to figure out what project I wanted to actually do. So I have figured out what I want to do, and I am definitely going to share it with you guys once I get it started. Once I get it started, kind of in the beginning stages, then I will come back and show it to you and show you what I'm working on. I'm excited about it. I get excited about new projects when I'm getting ready to work on something. Still thinking about if I'm gonna buy that Cricut Joy Extra new machine that they have out. I'm thinking about it. One of my girlfriends in Florida got one, and she had just got hers last week, and she said she was excited to start playing with it. So I'm gonna ask her how she likes hers, and is it doing everything that she wants it to do? How does she like the way the machine works before I actually purchase it? But I'm sure I'll love it because I love my Cricut Joy, and this one just does a couple of extra things that our regular Joy doesn't do. So, but I'm still gonna call her and ask her how she likes it, because if I'm gonna make a major purchase with a crafting machine, I like to talk to people that already have it. And I think that's kind of where I messed up with my Cricut Maker. I didn't know anybody who had one. So I didn't know to call, I didn't have anybody to call and say, hey, how do you like your maker? I was just kind of going off of YouTube and watching what other ladies were saying. And when I bought mine, it was kind of 50-50. It was kind of half of the ladies loved the way it worked and they just couldn't stop being on it every day. And then the other half hated it and wanted to send the machine back and wanted a refund. So I didn't know which way to go. So I just splurged and bought it, and I probably have used it twice, so I need to get back into that. And as a matter of fact, my friend had told me that somebody was going to be doing some classes on the Cricut Maker on YouTube. So I need to check that out. And I hope I haven't already missed it. But I've had so much going on this week that I might have missed that. But she told me there was going to be some classes, and I knew they were starting in November. So I need to look that up and see if I can catch that, because I think if I could get some classes on this Cricut Maker and, you know, find out some of the mistakes that other women have made and how to rectify them, I think that I would enjoy using my machine. So I'm gonna see if I can look up, you know, somebody who's doing classes on the Cricut Maker and see if I can start to use that machine more, because I would like to use my machine more and then actually be able to do tutorials and show you guys how these projects come out. So because right now I'm just freehanding it with the projects, you know, and using my Cricut Joy. So freehanding is fun, but you know, I need to use this machine. It's just collecting dust. But anyway, so that's all about the crafting stuff. Also, you guys, nobody let me know that Married at First Sight was back on. I'm usually on it, but I don't know, for some reason I just didn't know it was on. So I'm trying to play catch up. I believe this is season 16 or 17. So I'm playing catch up on it, but we'll let you know what's going on with that when I play catch up on it. I got so many things that I'm trying to watch on TV, so that's maybe how I missed it. I don't know, but I know I don't miss that one. That's one of my favorite shows. But yeah, so I'm gonna catch up on that. I'm going to start coming to you guys with some clean with me's. I'm excited about that. Some cleaning vlogs will be coming up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to put my Christmas stuff together, because I know, guys, it is so weird that Christmas is next month. Don't know where this year went, but it went by fast. And that is just to let us know that time waits for no one. So if you have something that you really want to do and you really want to get it done in life, and it's something that you keep putting off in the back burner, stop putting stuff off, guys. Let me tell you, this time is just flown by this year. And it's like 2024 will be here in a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my Christmas videos and start shooting them out to you guys. I really do not want to do it before Thanksgiving, because I feel like we're moving so fast and I feel like we're just skipping right over. You know, I've seen a couple of people already have their Christmas videos out, and I feel like we're just skipping right over Thanksgiving. And we can't skip over Thanksgiving because we need to give thanks. So I'm going to start putting them out, but it's probably going to be after Thanksgiving. I'm going to just tell you that right now, because I do want to vlog continuously for Christmas holidays. And I feel like sometimes when you start too early and you have to continue going on all the way until December the 25th, you can potentially burn yourself out. And that's how you miss days during Vlogmas and all of that. So I'm going to start, but I'm probably going to start right after Thanksgiving, or maybe I'll make my very first Christmas video on Thanksgiving Day. But I don't want to start like too early because it's a lot. So, but I am cranking up some Christmas content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna work on a new Christmas intro, because I had a really cute one last year, but I need to work on a different one this year for you guys. Something spunky and fun this year. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I just wanted to jump on here and talk to you for a couple of minutes, nothing super long. Like I said, I like to come on here and do a face-to-face with you guys and let you guys know that I'm thinking about you and I'm praying for you and your families, and I'm hoping that you guys are having peaceful, positive weeks and weekends. And listen, you guys, you know, a positive quote for this week will just be one that I'm just going to come up with off the top of my head. And that would be easy and kind to yourself. Kind of like my aunt always says, give yourself a little grace. That's a real thing. Sometimes we are so hard on ourselves about things. Like, oh, I could have did a better job at my job today. Or I could have done a better job with the kids. Or I could have did a better job with the house. Or I didn't do as good a job as I could have done on this, that, and the other. We can't be great all the time. And sometimes we have to give ourselves a little breathing space and a little bit of understanding. And You know, just give yourself a little grace and be kinder to yourself. You know, we have one life, and I'll be honest with you. Since the passing of my father, I always valued life, and I always looked at life as something that was very important because you only had one. But somehow, when somebody close to you passes, you have a whole new perspective on life. We just don't have time for pettiness or hatred or envy or jealousy. We don't have that kind of time. First of all, none of us knows when this world is just going to come to an end. We have no idea when that's going to happen. And that's not to put fear into anybody, but it is to put a little bit of common sense out there, as to say, if you're out here being negative, if you're out here being mean to people, if you're out here doing people dirty, you know, or you're just beating yourself up every day about something, life is too short. Life is too short and too precious for foolishness. I don't know any other way to put that, you know. It just is. If you've got negative people in your life that all they do is constantly try to bring you down in some kind of way, you're going to have to cut them off, whether that be family or friends. And sometimes it's hard. I mean, and nobody wants to cut friends or family out because these are people that you love, but you have to love yourself too. And I feel like when you constantly put others before you and they are not giving you back what you give them, and all, it's just you giving and them taking, that's stressful to say the least. It's stressful. It's emotionally draining. So you've got to come to some kind of terms with yourself to say, I have one life. I want to live it. I want to be happy. I want to be at peace. I want to be as positive as I possibly can about everything in life. My friends, my family, co-workers, neighbors, everybody. And you just can't do it when you got somebody constantly dragging your spirit down. You can't do it. So they got to go, you know. And that's not easy. I have had to drop friends over the years. I've had to drop people that I was close to over the years, and simply because they weren't bringing anything positive to my life. They were bringing all the negativity, and it didn't sit well with me. And if you got somebody in your life and that's all they're doing, and you feel yourself being drugged down by these people, cut them off. Cut them off like you got a pair of scissors and you're just cutting a string off. And it's not easy, you guys. It's not going to be easy, but you got to protect your own peace. You have to. There has to come a time when you say, okay, I'm a good person, but I'm not going to let somebody step all over me like I'm a doormat, you know, and you have to protect your own peace. Now, with that said, don't completely change the person that you are for somebody else. She feels like she's never going to get married again. And she says it, you know, she says sometimes, I don't think I'm going to get married again, or I don't know if I would, or this, that, and other. And it's easy to say that when somebody has really crushed your heart, because I've been there. And when somebody has really crushed your heart, you'll say, I'll never get married again, or I'll never have another boyfriend, or I'll never have another girlfriend. I just want to be by myself. Because that person has put you, that person that hurt you has put you in that position and made you feel that way. So don't let other people make you be somebody you're not. If you're a kind person and you're a loving person and you're a generous person, don't let bad people change that about you, because God made you the way He wanted you to be. Those people that did you wrong will pay. He's watching all of us. He does not take eyes off of one to look at another. He is watching all of us in every step we make, whether we believe it or not. So don't take matters into your own hands, and don't let other people make you hate or feel like you're never going to find a special person again, or you're never going to get a great job again, or whatever, whatever your goals are. Don't let somebody who kind of crushed your heart make you feel like you're never going to get these things again, because you definitely will. You definitely will. You're a good person. You will get it again. Okay? That is my positive quote for today. I love you guys. I'm getting ready to relax and watch some TV. I already had dinner, so maybe I'll have some cookies or something for a snack. Not that I need anything. I need to be getting on my workout again. We will talk about that in the next video. But I'm going to get off here and start to relax and enjoy the rest of my evening. You guys relax. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Be safe. Be peaceful. Be positive. And you know what to do, because I tell you in every single video. Eat your vegetables. Drink your water. Let's try to get 4 or 5 bottles in a day if we can, you guys. Those little 16-ounce bottles. Try to get 4 or 5 of those in a day. Water is good for you. Eat your vegetables, take your vitamins, and drink your water, and stay as healthy as you possibly can, because health is one of the most important things we can do for ourselves nowadays. Our friends, family, loved ones, pets, neighbors, everybody. The healthier we are, the healthier our world will be. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon, probably tomorrow. Good night.